G'day guys, my name's Josh. You can call me JaWoodle and welcome back to 7 Days to Die in Alpha 19. We're about to continue the Eclipse series into day 61, which is a rather somber affair. A rather sad day that we're coming into because it is one of the last ever tradey potatey days we are going to face. It's what this one, 64, 67, then 70 itself. There's only 4 left. This is 25% of my total tradey capacity going forward. And I have loaded myself up with about as much as I can possibly carry. All like the shotgun shells and all that garbage is still hanging out in there, but both my inventory and also my gyro boy up the top, up here, is all full of all that slice of hotness. Everything's modded up as much as I possibly can. Got some random machete parts in there for some reason that I should probably leave behind, actually. Anything in here I don't want to sell straight away. Not gonna bother wasting repair kits on leather garbage. That's just ridiculous. Bunch of stuff, bunch of tier 6 with a whole bunch of mods inside them. I think we're just about good to go. Got my cheesecake, got my sugar butts. Don't have any Grandpa's awesome sauce right now, but I'm pretty sure awesome sauce. I can make some. Reasonably cheap to make. Shrooms, honey, and gas. That might be worthwhile. It might be worthwhile in the grand scheme of things, given how much stuff I'm about to try and spend. I'll put the machete parts away and just throw some stuff down. Doesn't necessarily matter too much the fact that I'm trying to push through the last of it because trade doesn't open for another 2 hours anyway. So I've got some time up my sleeve. Just the last couple of seconds of you. I'm just going to take the one because it only lasts for a short amount of time anyway. And it's just to sell all of this and all the stuff I have upstairs too. Right, I think we're pretty good to get going. Selling all those parts, like those are fat stacks too. Look at this, for example, like 50 stack of steel tool parts, $2,300 with the cigar, the dolce, and all of the assorted extra buffs you get from different things that you put in your gob. That's gonna be worth quite a lot of coins. So let's head out to see Trader Potato just down here. No real rush, just a nice peaceful flight, cruising above the tundra downstairs. There's a part of me that does miss like Alpha 19 and Alpha 18, I think it was, where like the random wandering zombies was so much more increased. There were zombies all over the place all the time, which kind of felt a bit more threatening to be out and about at nighttime. It just did. I understand why they cut back on that to try and help with some performance for some lower end machines, but I do kind of miss just like the feeling of just like general danger that you were in all the time, because there were always zombies about, always ready to knock your block off at any given moment. And nowadays it feels, I've got some robotic parts in there as well. That's a bit of a waste of time. But now it feels a little bit less, just a little bit less threatening. I may have left home just that little bit early because it's like 20 to 6. I'm just like twiddling my thumbs and waiting for old matey to roll out of bed, sip on his fresh cup of joe, and come open the front door for me. All right, 2 things. First of all, what the fuck is a screamer doing just showing up out of nowhere like that? Is that like a remnant of like when I was like digging my way through the whole world not too long ago? Because I feel like that's the only explanation. Second of all, oh my god, that was a semi-decent shot from me from a change. Old mate here was cruising about at a rate of knots and I hip fired her square in the shoulder. You're not there anymore. You've disappeared onto a new plane of existence, but you know what? I'm gonna dip my chips in the air that used to be you and just enjoy the feel of it caressing every one of my very long pubes. Oh, bud. I mean, I know you're like not out of bed yet, but I hope you saw that shit as you rolled down to press the big red button and let me inside of you. Ow. God damn, that was loud. Good. So I've got my awesome sauce. That gives me 20%. You're only for buying, so you can actually just kind of hang out here for a little. I'm going to just leave you there and take, I don't know, that one instead. There we go. Keep 10 on me instead. Good, good, good. I can drink you. You can actually take that place. Actually, you know what? Here. Put that inside you. Nice and good. I don't need to have that on because it's worth 10 minutes of it, so I'll take you instead. I can drink you when I get inside. All right. Cool beans, buddy boy. Oh, my blood's already pumping. After such an exciting start to the day, I am A-OK and ready to go for the next part of our business dealings. Anyway. For goodness sake, Josh, how about you actually drink the awesome sauce and do all the other things you need to do before you go into the inventory? 3 minutes of hotness. Here we go. Bud, buy everything. Just a casual $43,000 out of that with my XP running as well. My XP gogs. I'll be back in 2 seconds, buddy boy. Run outside. No more screamers coming up out of nowhere. Wanted to take all of it, but you know what? Let's just leave some of the dollary doos and take this stuff instead. That's more important to me. I'm not buying anything just yet. I'll come back for the cheesecakes and the dollars. That can just piss off. There's a litter on the ground outside old mate's house. Maybe that's why he leaves me waiting out in the cold so much. Because every time I come here, I just scatter all my shit on his front doorstep. Sell you, sell you. I mean, I don't even need to go back for all my dollary doos in there, actually, considering I'm going to make a whole bunch more right here, right now. Look at that, hand over fist. He won't buy my other steel sledgy, but I made $35,000 off him. That's not too shabby at all.
Come back now.
I do need to go get my cheesecake anyway, so I'll quickly just bang. I just need to start closing that door behind me, don't I? I need to go get my cheesecake anyway, so you can go back in there till we go see Jen, and I'll just take all of the dollars. Jeez, that's a pretty good effort. 1 cheesecake, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. Look at that. I'm rolling with $200,000 dues. That is excessive to give it an understatement, but that's fine. I'm feeling flush with cash like my boy Scrooge McGubbs. Eat the cheesecake right in front of you. No dessert for you to get stuck in your beard anyway. Nice. What do you have for me to buy? I'm a very picky consumer today, so you gotta have something worthwhile. Actually, not that much at all for me to buy. I probably should have checked that before I ate the cheesecake, but that's fine. I can make it to Jen. I know that. Check the mods just in case. All open books. Art of mining. Repair kits. 44 ammo. I'll take the repair kits because I'm crafting some more back home, but I definitely used a whole bunch on that last little endeavor. Nothing else really in here.
Much obliged, stranger.
Much obliged, dude. I know, I mean, probably not a stranger anymore. I have spent a lot of time both in and around your compound, so I'm not really strangers anymore. I'm about as strange to you as the texture of an orange peel. You kind of know, you can kind of describe what it is, but you probably wouldn't recognize if it slapped you in the face. It's definitely not a good reason, and I promise this is the actual reason for it, but I'm always kind of excited coming out to Jen's. Not just because she has some wonderful assets for me to browse, but also some wonderful assets for me to buy as well. Let's go full nosedive just to bonk down right outside her gate. Still got plenty of time on both of those, and all the dollary dues on me a boy could wish for. I didn't check the vendor machine back at the other tradies, but that's okay. I'm checking these ones. Oh shit, drops. Might need them, you never know. Health bar, yes please. Do I have Adam Junkies? Is it Adam Junkies?
I'll make the time.
I have so many jukes. I hope you have a whole fucking lot of time. I'm not one to ask a girl how much time money can buy of hers. But in this instance, you know what? Here you go. There you go. There's 20 grand. There's a $20,000 tip for you, Jen. Just so you know what's waiting for you back home. I'm not saying I'm going to pay you for your time. I'm not saying I'm going to pay you for your attention. But if I just happen to, like, slide a $20,000 check across the table like I'm a fucking billionaire trying to hit on Monica at a diner, maybe you'll consider me just like she considered Pete. Who knows? Who fucking knows, Jenny girl? I will take that. I will take that. I will take the ammo as well. If it's only 7.62s, but I'll take it regardless. Plant fibers, take the glue. Take the forged irons. That's like, well, 10 grenades out of that one, or even 12, even with a bit of spare change. Mechanical parts. I didn't check the last old mate for some springs, actually. I probably should have. Iron crossbow bolts, cement, cobblestone. Got so much cement back home, it doesn't even matter to me anymore. I'll take the steel arrowheads. Is that it, Jen? Is that it? Ooh, steel crossbow bolts. I'll take them as well. Nice. Okay, what's in your... They're all open. What's in your secret stash for me? AP 9mm. More books that I've already read. Come on, Jen, you're better than that. You're better than that. I know you are. We spent so much time together over the journey. I know that you can do better.
Hey, come again.
Wow, she actually took the 20 G's as well. Fair play to you, girl. All right, let's just leave. Well, don't spend it all in one place at once. I mean, clearly you spent the last 20 grand you had somewhere very particular. But you know what? That's fine. You want to buy yourself an even bigger set? Go for your life. Although, you know, I like you how you are, Jen. Don't even worry about it. Go buy yourself like a, I don't know, a car or a fancy dinner plate. I don't know. What do you want to spend it on? You've got a whole like compound over there. You're surviving the apocalypse just fine. You don't need me to tell you how to spend the money that I just gave you. Did it just become painfully obvious that I'm heckin' bloody poor because I have no idea what you'd spend 20 grand on? Because I feel like it just became pretty fucking obvious. Although now I am thinking, how many packets of ramen noodles would 20 grand buy? I feel like a lot, and that sounds good. This may sound like I'm lying, but I promise it's legitimate. I'm not obsessed with getting all of the books in this series like I have been, like Doomsday, for example. But I do really want that 9mm book, the Pistol Pete book, for being able to bolt craft 9mm ammo. And also having, like, 9mm ignores armor from point blank, so within a couple of meters if you find it as well. So there are perks to that particular book that I want. And there's a Dishong Tower just there. The last time that I found a Pistol Pete Volume 7, I was desperate for it, was in Dishong Tower. And like, there's the library not too far from the top, and I have a flying machine. So I'm kind of tempted, a little bit tempted, just kind of fly over there, bonk my gyro down on the roof, and fight through the ravenous horde that we're waiting for me there, and just run down the stairs to go and find the library and grab what I can out of it. I feel like that might be, I mean, probably not a great idea, I suppose, all things considered, but it might work out well for me. You know, that might be how I find the book, and what a tale it would be if that is how I came across it. I'll take the hackers. I have used a couple rock busters. I just remembered I do need to be buying as well. I have let that lapse a little bit in the past. May I see inventory? It's going to be as good as you want it to be, buddy boy. If you've got something to buy, I just threw so much money at Jen. I'll throw it. I mean, look, she has a majestic everything else, and you have a majestic beard. So, I mean, I might give you like $20 then. If it's all comparative, Jen's much more better than you are. So I'll give you $20 compared to her 20 grand. So gunpowder, I'll take the ammo, that ammo too. Bullet tips, bullet casings, yes please. I do need some eggs as well, but don't know back home. Although, I think I'm pretty okay for food for I've only got like 10 days left in the world anyway, so it's not too dire. Don't need 7.62 ammo, though I normally do buy it. Brass faucets, oh I do need brass. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. What's the worst that could happen? I'll die and get my limbs torn off me and they're like suffocated with my own intestines. It's fine. That's just the worst case scenario. Check the mods. Nothing really in there. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. It's all looking pretty normal. I do want some motion sensors actually. I'm not sure what for, but I like having them regardless. A couple more switches wouldn't go astray. Nice. What's in your secret stash? No books that I haven't read, and nothing else really getting me excited. Huh.
Those damn things are selling like hotcakes.
Just, this is why he doesn't get a $20,000 tip. This is why. He's not scooting about in a weird diner on roller skates serving me bacon and eggs. He's not giving me, like, anything at all. So he gets no tip. He can fuck right off, just like I'm about to. Tradie day is done. We're in pretty good time. It's only in a couple of hours. So, where was that? Where was it? It was that one there, wasn't it? The rocket pad? Rocket pad! Let's go check out the rocket pad. Let's go join the space race. Let's see what it's got for me. I was coming in on a nice easy trajectory to go land at the rocket pad there. There is a cathedral all the way out there, which I think I might have been to before. I am kind of in the area of the one cathedral I've been to so far in this series, but I thought was actually in a slightly more different place to that one. So I could just put this down anywhere will do, just not too far from the entrance, please. Yep, right about, oh, there's a big boulder there, avoid that. Nice, perfect. Cathedral, oh, there it is there, that's right. So the mark is not actually in the right spot if I can get rid of you. That's a cathedral there. I feel, yeah, no, I feel like that is the one. Okay, fair enough then, Sunny Jim. So, rocket pad apparently. This could be interesting. This could be a really good time or a really bloody bad time. Let's find some wood. There's some right there to make myself a chest as always, so I have somewhere to put all this garbage that I have. So much money. So much freaking money. By the looks of things up in the sky, there is no like, oh Jesus, that came in very hot. Doesn't look like there's any terrain up in the sky up there, so I don't think I'm gonna fall to my death anytime soon. That Durpo is like 3 inches away. It's like there. Go like that, we'll go Durpo and just mark it for the moment. I'll go over there and have a gander at it in a tick. Definitely not far away at all. Got everything loaded up and nice. I'm gonna leave my oh shit drops inside. You guys could jump on the top of the rock, which sounds like a whole lot of fun, but probably not the best use of my ankles. We're in, we're good. I'm already like, I like how this POI is built. This looks bloody cool. I'm excited though, like people are so creative. How do people come up with this kind of shit? How do you sit down one day and go, you know what I'm gonna do today? I'm gonna build a fucking space race. Yeah, look at that thing. It's like, it's just there. It's closer. Oh, actually, it might be right on the nipple, actually, where that drop is. Where the marker is, rather. Oh, there's a book. There's usually some books in the garbage. That's why I checked them. Take you. I'm just scrapping the brass stuff to stack brass a bit easier. I can't believe how close that was. For once, the pilot in that plane actually dropped it in the reasonably accessible area, which I appreciate. Although last time he dropped it nice and close to me, he dropped it inside a death trap of a drive-in theater. So maybe I'm not gonna like him just a little bit. There's a rad on the ground there. That's fine. Just scoping out the rest of this place. Sneaky purse all around the back with some pears and water. Don't mind if I do. I'll indulge. I'll find random ass shit in the ground and stick my tongue in it. Why not? How else would you learn if it's delicious or not? Just check this wall safe. What have you got? Tier 6 Nux, a Terry, and some steel club parts. God, I've gone 3 feet into this place. I'm already overloaded with just random trash. Don't need shotgun shells at all. I'm trying to offload the ones that I already do have. That guy's just taking a kip. I'll deal with him in a second. I'll just go around back to the front door. Let's not be silly about it. Slowly but surely wins the race, Josh. I know the idea of taking something slow and steady is clearly not in your repertoire, but it's not a bad idea to at least toy with. At least fool around with, you know, swipe right on its Tinder page and just see if it wants to meet up for some Netflix and chill. It'll be fine. If they say no, you move on to the next one. Power swap for your life. Oh wait, no, we're getting back to going speedy again. Damn it, I've already fucked it up. I feel like if ever there was a POI or a raid that I was gonna definitely have to drive the Jeep home from, it's gonna be this one to start learning things. I found another Shetty, but it's exactly the same actually. Look, these two here, this one and that one, they're exactly the same. The stats are identical, so that's kind of interesting. We'll put you back away. But I feel like, yeah, just like, because I'm loaded up from my tradie run, and I've already had to come back and just kind of load some stuff out here, that I'm definitely gonna need to drive home in the Jeep. But we'll see how we go with that in a little bit. The garage here is done. Headlight off. Locked door. Not for long. Jesus Christ. Almost opened it in one fell swoop with the old pickaxe. No one here. Is that door open? Guess I need to bang out of here nice and quick. No, it's not. That's fine. I don't think the crossbow's not good enough. You sack of shit. That's fine. I don't mind too much. Look, as long as you die in the end, I was going to give you a nice clean death, but if you want to get up and like shake your dick at me a little bit, I'll more than happily put several rounds into it and only be mildly jealous that you're big enough to cop several rounds in the dick without all of them missing. I could barely take half of one, and that would still just like, you know, eviscerate everything that I had to show for myself. Anyone up here? But if we're starting with rads, if the first zombie of a POI is a rad, that doesn't bode well for the rest of the joint. Looks like just a lot of military zombies around, so put one square through your apricot. Can I have you too for a fruit salad? There we go, nothing but apricots and eyeballs. That's a horrendous sounding fruit salad, but hey, people eat weird shit. I'm sure somewhere on this planet that's probably a delicacy, one that I'll never ever put anywhere near any of my orifices, both in nor out. I could shoot him right at the clack up, but I won't. I'll get down there and shoot him in the face in a second. I'm just trying to take my time. I was yelling at myself not long ago to try and like take my time with this kind of shit. And this is why I don't want to miss anything here. Because if I do, I don't want to have to come back again. This tower here, like the superstructure for, oh my bloody headlights on, which is bloody silly. Let's go with the NVGs instead. But this is giving me like super Hitman 2 vibes. Oh, was it? Is it Shogun Showdown? I think it is. It's level in Hitman 2, Silent Assassin, where you go and you murder the Shogun in his like super cool Japanese style castle thing. That like sequence, those couple of levels there were some of the coolest Hitman levels ever. So I'm getting super flashbacks to that by coming through here. Yes, I know it's a rocket platform, but it's just like, it's just tickling that little bit of nostalgia inside me. It's gonna be all sorts of excited. It's a tougher shot, but it's fine for me. Crossbow's doing wonderful things. I still miss the compy bow by itself because I have to manually reload the bloody crossbow all the time. But the crossbow's hardly letting me down. Oh. Someone's mad at me for checking in that locker. Oh. G'day, mate. Well. Oh. Like, I can't see where my reticle's actually pointing with the silence. with the silencer on. But I was trying to give you an easy death, but instead you just showed your asshole to me. And I was like, well, if you're going to beg and plead, I'm only going to be a gentleman and give you what you're asking for. Oh, man, I was just checking through. You know, I was just having a nice little time cruising about. Got my ammo back out of that. I now have... That's why I very rarely go with full stacks of ammo, because you find a couple of here or there, and suddenly you're overloaded. But Did you just see what I did to your best friend? Or your twin, even? It wasn't pretty, so I'm not sure what you're expecting to come out here and get. I mean, if you bend over and show me your ass, I'll give you the same treatment. You know what? I don't really mind too much. One of the scone, another one of the scone. God, the Dolch is good. I knew you'd be hiding something, you cheeky bastard, sitting over there in the corner, smiling at me with your cold, dead eyes. Tier 5 steel spear, some more steel club parts. Game really wants me to have a steel club, but I mean, I guess I have kind of spec'd it a lot into, Flurry of Blows? I mean, yeah, Flurry of Blows is great and stuff, but isn't, yeah, Pummel Pete's the actual club one, so maybe it's trying to get me to switch allegiances and go be a clubby boy instead of a bushy boy. Nah, I like being a murder bush. Murder bush is better. Let's go NVGs back on. Keep on investigating what's going around. That's a locked door. I'll come back to that in a moment. Everything's so claustrophobic in here, though. That's what I'm worried about. Like, every couple of steps it was like, for some reason my brain was like, hey, you know that like giant spider with a minigun out of Doom, the mastermind? That looks like it, right? Looks like cactuses for legs and shit. My brain's playing tricks on me. That's how much I'm freaking out. Even my brain's trying to get me killed. I think this door leads out. I just came through that door over there. That was the locked door under the stairs. I feel like this door, yeah, leads me out to the boosters underneath the, under the bloody rocket. And just like in Jingle All the Way, nobody likes you, booster. Everyone's after the bloody Turbo Man doll, and you're out here being well in stock and probably super duper cheap. But let's be honest, no one wants to give their kid a fuzzy pink doll when they could have the rock and sock of jetpacks of Turbo Man to save the day. I'm really getting lost on a tangent here, aren't I? Let's read that book and continue on. Do you reckon there's something like sneaky deaky hiding under the rocket? I don't want to break the thing in case like all of it comes down, crashing down around me. But maybe like, can I just like sneak in? No, no, come on. Come on, I need the pixel for goodness sake. There we go. No, that one there. Hit the bloody block I'm aiming at, come on! Doesn't look like there's anything sneaky down there, so never mind then. I'll just put you back in there so that you're nice and supported again. I was never here, don't mind me. Let's make our way back inside again. In we go. So my loot and gogs on, so check for some more lockpicks. Turns out, yeah, nah, mate. Oh, don't want that one. Throw that one, that one, and that one. In fact, all like it's like the extra random little like splodges of resources I've been finding. I can just get rid of those. They're fine. Turn those into frames. Piss that one off. Nice. All right, let's just double check this room for loot in case I missed anything like that, and see what we can find. Ooh, hidden stash. With some shotgun shells, yay! Go back to the NVGs, even though it is bloody heckin' bright in here at the moment, because I'm heading into the actual kind of tower bit. We're finally into the first floor of the death and destruction that awaits me. Ooh. I like it though. I like how it's been decorated. It looks nice in here. I could live in a place like this. It's been done well. It's like some of the places like just have the most grotesque choices of paints and textures that have been used. But I could do this place. Antibiotics, yes, bloody please. Have I even been infected in this series yet? Was it this series or the last series I got infected very early on? Maybe it was this one. I don't know, it's hard for me to kind of remember. Or maybe it's because I found antibiotics very on, but I feel like infection hasn't ever really been an issue for me so far. Just like oh, I see you out there. I was gonna say just like zombies aren't an issue for me now. Quickly just like bust open that. How you doing, bud? Catch you later, buds. I hope you had some sweet dreams before you lost your mind, because if there was some dreams, they're now all just like viscera in the air. I could walk through it and experience it just like you did when you were asleep. Anyone else in here? No, there's a bit of a lack of zombies. For a place that started out by showing me a rad zombie making me freak out to start with, definitely not as much of a fight as I was expecting. Some hidden stashes out on that ledge where that zombie was though, with some more ammo and some more ammo. Not too shabby. Bang about on this side. Anyone waiting for me here? Not really. Although I can't. Oh, I see you. Goodbye. I was going to go with the crossbow, but that's fine. I was going to say I kind of want to get out there and run around the outside of the rocket, but I guess I'm going to get there anyway, given that there was a Jeffrey just waiting for me out there. Someone's still around as well. Someone's still gurgling in the distance. I have no idea where they are. I'm trying to find you, buddy boy, but you're not making it easy for me. Oh, and every dawn is being beat down as well. It's annoying. Hello? Anyone? Someone? I heard the snarl, heard the gargle, heard the wet thwack of him falling on the ground. Where are you, Sonny Jim? I'm looking for you. Come find me. I got no idea where he might be. He hasn't come out to join me outside, so never bloody mind then. Ooh, contact grenade recipe. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I saw movement. I see France. I see you copping a shot in the pants. One leg, two leg, and he's dead. He lost his athletic prowess. He lost his career in the NFL as a running back. He's like, yeah, nah, man, I'm just gonna fucking die instead. All right, now you're dead. Now you're not coming back. There's someone else? I was definitely just in there. No one else was there for me. Nope, no one around. Oh, God. Don't know why you waited until the very last moment to come out and join me on the platform. We're waiting for you for 6 bloody years, but finally you made it up there. All right, fair play to you then. Let's keep on moving up and keep on moving out. Anyone around? No, but it's getting real claustrophobic in here. You'd think they'd give astronauts a little bit more space. They're about to go up and live in a tin can in space. That's claustrophobic enough. Give them some space to live in when they're down the bottom. Let's break into this safe and see what you got for me. Loot and gogs are still on. Yes, they are. Tier 6 piece of shit. A weapon light. I can't really put you on anything. Although, ooh, can I? No. Can't put you on there. Both of these guys are already fully modded up. If I don't find like a tier 6, either SMG or Dolce by the end of this, I'm gonna be pretty upset because I feel like I deserve one. I've been a good boy and written to Santa multiple times. If I'm on his good list, then it's definitely gonna be rigged. I reckon there's something sneaky out there. Let's just go like this, build myself a cheeky deaky little path. Yeah, see, you always got to trust your gut. If there's a place that there could be some good loot hidden, there's probably some good loot hidden. Hidden stash, hidden stash, hidden stash. What have you got? Book and schematic. Already read them both, but thank you anyway. Come on, surely someone's such a pistol Pete in here somewhere. Demo charges, not too bad. I'll keep them for later me to use. Nothing else really around. Oh, risky jump. That's fine. Made it around there though. Sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit, but most of the time, I just risk it because I'm lazy. Well, I'm glad I found those, Jesus Christ. Those were almost words. I just want to try that again. I'm glad I found those time charges so I can demo my way into the gun safe rather than having to waste some lockpicks on it. Cardboard box. Already read that, but thank you. I'll check the back of it for some more hidden stashes. Nah, see, they're on to me now. They know I'm looking for it. Made it too easy by having an easy way to get over there, so I didn't think it was actually worthwhile. And then into the rocket. Can I use this to fly back home or something? Can I land this on my space needle? I mean, this is a space rocket. That's a space needle. It seems to go hand in hand. Let's grab you and just like... I think it was only 2 to get into a gun safe, wasn't it? 1 and 2. There you go. Nice. Okay, let's get inside you. What have you got for me? M60, Magnum, and some ammo. The M60 is kind of fun, although only a tier 3, and I'm not really using... Like, I've got Anna, and there's no point me betraying Anna anyway. Anna does everything I could ever ask of her. I'm not going to, like, throw her to the side just because a new model shows up. Anna served me well, and I won't forget her that easily. Let's just put you like that and check the roof, because there's something sneaky up there. Anything? Nope, nothing, even though I'm king of the world? Oh. Something, I knew it. Oh, don't worry, there was nothing good in there anyway. That was a waste of my time. Okay, I'm pretty chock-a-block on loot right now. You can go into that one though. No other real mods around. Oh wait, yes there is. You can go into this one here, free up some more space. Nice, nice, nice. Cool whackers, knackers. Do you reckon there's gonna be something worthwhile at the base of this rocket? I hope there is. I don't know what they're sending to space, but hopefully it's worth it for me in the apocalypse that I'm in. Oh, it keeps on going down. We're going down, down, da 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 da. Honey, I forgot the lyrics. What's inside you? A beaker. Is there more? I am confused. I feel like there should be more here. I didn't come all the way down. Okay, there we go. That's a bit more promising. They come all the way down here just for one safe and a bloody medical stash. Where's all the good shit? Yeah, no, that appears to be it. Although, that definitely looks like this is a bit shallower than what it should be. So maybe there's something hiding out in the back here. Gun safe, thank God. I mean, as long as make it better, I'm still desperately a little bit lackluster on the loot options. Is there something maybe like under the floor? No? Definitely no? Ah, alright, well, I guess I'll just break my way into these safes then. For a really cool POI, the ending loot room wasn't as great as I was hoping to be. That's alright. You know, you can't win them all. Not every POI has to just like fuck my face with all the loot in the world. Because let's be honest, I've got enough POIs. I've been dissatisfied with semi-decent loot. The game's probably given up on me now and it's told me to fuck off instead. Last hit on you. There you go. I mean, I brought the eye candies all the way here. I may as well use them for the loot room. What have you got? Sweet jacket. Never mind. Let's just have a quick little gander through this one then with small tank mods, some more ammo, and some steel, what are they? Steel spear parts. I thought so, but then my brain was just like, I've forgotten everything I've ever learned. How about we just say and just like throw up a little bit in our mouths and pretend like that's language. You can't have that one, but I know the M60 can. There you go. Nice. What's in the gun safe? Tier 6 pistol. Tier 6 piece of shit. So we're finding tier 6s, just not the ones that we want in particular. Maybe there was something up here that I missed. Maybe out this way? I doubt it. Yep, no, nothing. Alright, well, it was a bloody cool POI. I really enjoy like both the aesthetic of it and how it's been built. Sneaky medical pile, take you. Anything in this one? Some water. Well, I'll toast to my success. I'll leave the scrap glass behind. Hup! Make the jump over to here. Just have a little gander outside in case we missed something. Nope, it's all looking fine. Alright, well, let's land on the picket fence, which can only ever be a good idea. Alright, let's get out of here. I was expecting, I mean, I said at the start, I was expecting to have to drive home in the Jeep because I was going to get all the loot in the world. Turns out only a little bit, but you know what? I still had a wonderful time because like, look at this place. How could you not? How could you not have a wonderful time raiding something as cool as that? Genuinely though, one of the coolest looking POIs I've been to in quite a while. So goodbye, wonderful architecture, wonderful build. I'll see you again. Well, probably never, actually. Who knows what series I'll play next. If you have Compo Pack, I'm sure I'll see you there. What a cool little place. Is there anything actually around here that I should be, like, focusing on going and raiding? Yes, I should be looking out for bookstores and stuff like that just to try and find as many bookshelves as I can to find Pistol Pete, but I've kind of given up on that now. Plus, I have all the ammo in the world anyway, plus all the gunpowder. My only issue now is kind of brass, though I have hundreds of thousands of dollar dues, rather than just like throwing them in Jen's face and watching them bounce off her chin and come back towards me. Maybe I should just smelt all them down and make some bullets out of it. So I've got lead, I've got the brass and the money, so I can make the casings and the bullet tips. I might need some more clay soil. I've got plenty of gunpowder. I should be pretty okay, and even if like the explosion box downstairs, like the groove where I murder all the zombies en masse, even if I run out of grenades, I can close those doors and not have to worry about it anymore, and it goes back to being normal. So I'm kind of covered on both fronts. So hopefully I should be pretty okay. Put her down nice and gently, just like that. I feel like I'm getting, it sounds bad because it's clanking and clonking as soon as I land there every time, but I feel like I'm getting mildly better as the sun resets at actually making that landing each time. Here you go, just in like that. But I might even, got like a little bit of gas on me, so there you go. Refuel you, take that with me and bang it into there. No, there you go, nice, okay. What do I need to do while I'm here? One of you guys sounds like you're still going, even though you're definitely not. You've all run out of fuel. Don't know why you're still cooking away, but sure, whatever. You're still smelting some stuff there. Lots of brass, so all of that, please. Casings, lots of clay still smelted in. Need 23 minutes of it. No whackers. There you bloody go. Have a little bit extra, and you know what? Let's just like top you up. Why not? Let's just throw money at the problem. If we can't afford ammo, or we have all the money but we can't buy ammo because it's out of stock, we'll just fucking make it. But we'll make it ourselves. If only we had that same solution with all the graphics cards that are never in stock anymore, that'd be a wonderful solution. Have all of you. Let's just get this all sorted out nice and quickly with our wonderful buttons of dreams. It's good to be me sometimes. Before I forget, I'm going to grab my steel. I'm going to grab mine now. I'm going from upstairs. I always forget to put it back in the hoard box anyway. And I'll run downstairs. Got money on me. Yes, I do. I'll run downstairs and just make sure that block is upgraded. The last block in my little pit of death down here. Drop down to there. Can I reach it from upstairs? You're going to make me go down the bottom. There you go. There we go. We're all nice and done. Excellent. We've got the cross wire of the bloody electric fence as well. We're looking pretty good, I think. Well, it's about as good as you can hope. About as good as you can hope for. Why is my explosive box exposed up here? Okay. Oh, I was gonna put another turret here, wasn't I? And then I just, I completely forgot. All right, that's a little silly, Josh. How about we go get some resources to fix that, because we can't have that there. That's how you lose everything. Here we go, just get the ramp. Nope, idiot, and put it the right way would help. Boom. It doesn't have to be steel because nothing else here is steel. The turrets are still doing their jobs anyway. Is there anything else here that I'm missing? I don't really think so. Although what I wouldn't mind doing, because one of the problems I do have is that if I'm in here, right, I can be seen out like the sides out there. So I might even, while I'm here, just quickly grab this one, go on face like that, copy that same rotation, and just kind of like stick it. Ooh, or maybe I go the other way on the outside. It's gonna look pretty atrocious regardless of what I do here. No, there you go. Yeah, like that. That one there. Let's get you upgraded so that's an actual proper foundation. Just kind of continue on up like that, because then at least there is some sort of protection on the side. I'll do the same on the other side as well. I can continue that up as well to that one there. Get you all stuck up and going up like that. Nice. Okay, that's just gonna give me that little bit of extra protection, which I'm desperate for. Yeah, look, now, when I'm actually in my spot in here, I can't be seen by anyone. I might just consider that a little bit further, just to really, like, cut off any sort of corners of attack that vultures might have. The last thing I need is to cop a kebab in the face at the last possible second. I think we're all looking pretty good. However, I did notice the walkway on this side is definitely a little bit sketchier than the one on this side. So I might just quickly grab some ramp blocks and just kind of sort that side out. Can't have, I mean, look, both sides I don't really use the other side, I suppose, but can't have one side looking nice and the other side looking all atrocious like. Especially if it's only like 3 blocks. Really not that much effort to get looking just a little bit more finished, I suppose. That's all good around there. Although now, see, now I'm starting to drop back into like design mode. If I just go like that, and then I go like this, that one there, and I go copy rotation, just kind of follow that along, it should mean that the lines of this side of the base should be a little bit better all the way along like that. Stick it onto this side like there. Although I don't like that bit there, actually. Let's get rid of you, because it's all gonna be covered up anyway. This is why I wish there was some more blocks available. Like, why can't I have a ramp block that's just as thick as the plates? Just to kind of finish off. So there's not like the weird like kind of gap there, you know? Just do this side as well. At some point, I'd love to like break out some of those blocks in there and really just sort this out. In fact, how many more blocks would I have to destroy? Oh, quite a lot actually. 3 there, so 6, 9, 12, and then a couple on the other side as well. So maybe like, wait, Josh, brain, math please. If you can figure out some numbers, that'd be great. 18, I think, is the amount of blocks I need to break down, which with that tier 6 auger may not take a whole lot of time, but that's probably something I can try and figure out after the next horde, which is only not very long away at all. Got this one here, that's all looking good. Okay, I think we're looking about as well as we could here. You guys are lovely at this side. These guys are all protected. Oh, it's really starting to come together. I really like this base. This is why I try and find a new POI for every series that I do, so each one is its own. Like, each POI is like the Fist Only base, or the Extinction base, or the Eclipse base, or the Wastelands base, or whatever. I like to have the memories of each POI that I've lived in as I go through the motions of different kind of things. So now whenever I see this Space Needle, I'll think back to this kick-ass base I built myself down the bottom and have good fond memories of it, because so far I haven't murdered myself in there. Take those repair kits back. You're empty. You got thousands of concrete remaining in there that I don't need anymore, because I still got plenty left in my regular box. Put you away. Let's just go all of you into there. All of you into there, please. Maybe I should make a separate box again that's like, take this shit to the horde base downstairs. It's not really that hard to figure out what I'm doing. Lots of gunpowder in there. How am I looking on the old casings front? Making 1,000 casings. I've got 500 bullet tips, so maybe we've got lead and clay. So once you're done with that, let's go like, how many bullet tips can I make? Probably don't need 3,000 of them. Let's go like 1,000, I suppose. Another 16 minutes, that's gonna go to 31. There you go. Just get that cracking away, because then by the time that's done, I should have plenty of casings to make. In fact, already do. Fucking here you go. Just have a bunch more fuel then. Just make everything for me. A full hour's worth of fuel. Burn away. Melt all that money into useful gubs. Man, we're kicking some goals. This is really something. It turns out when you take the time to prepare for a horde ahead of time, it makes it so much less scary and way easier and less frantic when the horde does start beating down your front door. But it is day 62, so we've got a little bit more prep to do in for the next horde. We'll probably waste that by going raiding somewhere, because after all, there are some cool fucking POIs out there, like that rocket pad, that I would like to go and experience before I get eviscerated by the next wave of zombies, because look at this shit. Where am I? Game stage 152. I feel like demos are on their way, whether I like it or not. So I'm gonna have to take on those demos and prepare for taking them on in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons on Patreon who made this episode possible. If y'all liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.